Your name was just called from above. Did you feel it? That sudden moment of silence in your thoughts, the subtle shift in the air. That was her, your mother. But not the one you knew in this world. The one who exists on a higher plane. The one who watches over you still. She's been trying to reach you because there's something you need to hear, something urgent, something sacred, something only meant for you. This message is not random. This is not background noise, this is a calling. If you are hearing these words now, it means you were chosen. It means that despite the noise, despite the distractions, your soul aligned with this frequency for a reason. This moment is not a coincidence, it is a sign. And signs do not appear for nothing. Maybe you've been feeling a deep ache inside your chest, a strange silence in your heart. You've given love, you've waited, you've hoped, and still, no answer comes. Still, the nights feel long. Still, the emptiness lingers. It's not that you're broken, it's not that you're unlovable. It's that something has been blocking the path between you and the love that is meant for you. And now your mother, your guide, your ancestor, your guardian from the higher realm, is calling your name because she's ready to help you unlock that path. But she can only reach you if you open yourself to this connection. She says, "My daughter, you've been waiting for someone to choose you. But you were chosen long before you knew what love was. You carry the light of generations in your blood. You are not alone. You were never alone. If you feel tears rising or your heart beating faster, that's because this is real. This message is piercing through the veil that usually keeps this world and the next apart. And right now that veil is thin. That's why she came. That's why she whispered your name from above. She knew you'd be listening now. She saw your struggle, the way you smile through heartbreak, the way you hold on even when you feel forgotten, the way you give more than you receive, and still don't close your heart. She wants you to know you were never meant to suffer like this. There is something sacred trying to reach you, but it can't until you choose to fully receive this message. So stay, don't pause, don't click away, not yet, because buried within these words is a truth that's been hidden from you, a truth that may change your love life forever. But she needs your permission to continue. She needs you to say in your heart, "I'm ready." Are you ready? Then breathe. Just breathe. You are being prepared to break a cycle, the one that kept you tied to loneliness, to unreturned love, to false promises. That cycle ends now, but only if you allow this transformation to enter you. This is not just a message, this is a portal, and by staying, by opening, you are walking through it. You were never meant to chase, you were meant to attract, because your energy is powerful. But somewhere along the way, you were taught to shrink. You were told to wait, to be patient, to accept less. Your mother, the one who now walks among the stars, is here to tell you, enough. Enough waiting for someone else to give you permission to feel whole. Enough accepting crumbs when you deserve the feast. Enough believing that your destiny in love is to hurt. It's not, it never was. You have ancestral love around you. Spirits who fought, who bled, who prayed, just so you could live this life. And yet they see you trapped in pain that doesn't belong to you. They are here now, with her, with your mother. They surround you in light. Can you feel it? There is a reason why this message didn't come earlier. You had to go through what you went through so you could recognize the truth when it finally arrived. And now it has. But this is only the beginning. She says, you are ready. But you must say yes. Say yes by subscribing. Yes, it sounds simple. But in the spiritual world, action is confirmation. When you subscribe, you affirm that you accept this connection, that you're ready to receive what has been waiting for you all this time. It's not just a click, it's a spiritual signal, one that tells the universe you're prepared to move forward. This message only reaches those who truly need it. You are one of the few. And she's still speaking. She says, there is someone whose soul is looking for yours. They've felt your energy in dreams. They've imagined your face without knowing why. But they can't find you. Not until you open. Fully. Not until you trust that love, true love, is your birthright. You don't have to keep proving your worth. You are worthy because you exist. Because you were born, because your heart still beats even after everything it's endured. Let that be enough. She is here to release you. From the doubt. From the fear. From the idea that love is something you have to earn. She is rewriting your story. But you must finish listening, or the message remains incomplete. You are not broken. You are becoming. You are not lost. You are returning home to yourself. When you were little, there were moments you looked up at the sky and felt something watching over you. That was her. She's been with you all along. Through the heartbreaks. Through the silence. Through the lonely nights, and now she is with you here in this moment, calling your name once again. Listen. Can you hear it? Your healing begins now. She is still here. The presence that called your name from above, she hasn't left. In fact, her voice is getting clearer now. Because you stayed. Because you're listening. Because a part of your soul already knew. This moment would come. There's more you need to hear. You've been walking through life carrying invisible weight, emotional blocks tangled in your heart like vines around a tree, fear disguised as logic, wounds pretending to be strength. These blocks, they didn't start with you. Some were born in this life, yes, heartbreak, disappointment, betrayal, but others are older, deeper, woven into your soul from lifetimes before. There are stories you don't consciously remember, but your heart does. Patterns that repeat not because you deserve them, but because something within you still seeks resolution. You've loved before. You've lost before. And some of those loves never truly left you. They are still echoing in your energy, creating invisible cords between you and souls from your past. One of them in particular keeps coming back. You've felt it. A strange familiarity with someone you barely know. A connection that seems to defy logic. An ache when they leave, even if they were never really yours. That's karmic. That's ancient. That's unfinished business between your soul and theirs. But here's what she, your spiritual mother, wants you to understand. This pain you felt, it's not punishment. It's a portal, a chance to break free. The angels are working around you, gently guiding your heart toward release, toward healing, toward truth. You are not cursed in love. You are being prepared. She is standing beside you on the spiritual plane, holding you with more love than words can express. She's been pleading for your heart, asking that the weight you carry, about the sadness that doesn't belong to you, be lifted. But she needs your permission. Release it. Release what no longer belongs to your soul. The signs are all around you. Have you noticed them? A white feather on the ground when you least expect it. The same number appearing again and again. 111. 22 777. A song that plays just as you're thinking of someone. A dream so vivid it clings to you all day. These aren't coincidences. They are the whispers of the divine, the angels trying to get through, trying to guide you home. But so often we dismiss these signs. We say it's nothing, just our imagination. And yet, your soul knows better. Because in those moments, something inside you pauses. Something recognizes the message behind the veil. This is real. She wants you to know that this connection, this moment, is part of something greater. There is a love written in your destiny. A force so gentle, so real, so healing, that it will feel like home in another's eyes. But your heart must be open to receive it. It cannot enter a place still crowded by ghosts of the past. And that's why she's here. That's why she called your name. To help you prepare. To cleanse the path. To hold your hand as you walk forward into a new story. One not built on pain, but on sacred truth. You are not broken. You are becoming. There is a mission tied to your heart. A reason you feel so deeply. You were born with this depth for a purpose, and to love in a way that heals not only you, but others, to carry light into the places where others have only known shadow. And you are not alone in this. She has walked beside you not just in this life, but in many before, across centuries, across lands, across lifetimes. The mother you feel now has been with you in spirit since the beginning, always watching, always protecting, always whispering. She wants you to know what you thought was rejection was protection. What you believed was delay was divine timing. You weren't being denied love. You were being shielded from what wasn't aligned, from what wasn't ready, from what would have dimmed your light. But now, something is shifting. The right love, the one your soul has waited for, is getting closer. Every step you've taken, every tear you've cried, every lesson you've learned has led to this moment of awakening. You're being asked to trust, to surrender, to believe again, not just in love, but in your ability to receive it, not because you have to earn it, but because it was always meant for you. Feel that? That warmth on your skin? That flutter in your chest? That's her. She's wrapping you in light, preparing the final message, one that will complete this sacred. But for now, she asks one thing. Stay open, stay connected. Let no interruption break this bond, because once it is broken, the energy must be rebuilt. And this moment, this energy, is rare. It only appears when the heart is truly ready. Let your heart stay open. The final truth is coming. She is here, now fully. The veil is thin, and her presence wraps around you like warmth on a winter morning. Her voice is no longer a whisper. It is steady. It is sacred. And it speaks directly to the deepest part of your soul. My daughter, she says, it is time. You have walked through shadow. You have waited in silence. You have questioned your worth, your timing, your path. But now you are ready. Ready not just to hear the truth, but to live it, to breathe it, to step into the love that has been waiting for you beyond the pain, beyond the confusion, beyond the cycles. This is the moment of activation. A sacred key has been given to you, a spiritual code that unlocks the path forward. The number is 7777. This is not just a number. It is a vibration, a divine frequency, a sign from the higher realms that everything is aligning for your highest good, that your heart is no longer closed, that your soul is no longer afraid, that your love is no longer lost. Say it now. 777777. Out loud or in your heart. Whisper it. Feel it. Let it echo within you like a song your soul always knew. Say it again. 77. With each repetition, something within you shifts. The energy changes. The veil lifts. You may feel a tingling in your hands, a wave of heat across your chest, a sudden lightness in your breath. This is real. This is your soul responding to the frequency of truth. This is love moving through you, not the love of another person yet, but your own divine love being reawakened. By saying this number, you've done something powerful. You've opened the gate. She gave it to you because she knows, and you're ready now. Ready to receive, ready to trust, ready to love, not with desperation, but with knowing. Knowing that love is your birthright. That connection is part of your design. That this time it will be different, because you are different. The spiritual mother who called your name from above, she's always been beside you. When you cried in the dark and no one came. When your heart broke and you had to carry it in pieces. When you gave love and didn't receive it back, she was there, holding you, whispering strength into your spirit, waiting for this very moment when you'd be able to hear her clearly. And now that you have something inside you has awakened, from this moment forward, the world will not look the same. You will notice more, feel more. Dreams will carry messages. People will say things that feel like signs. Your body will feel things you can't explain. A shiver, a pull, a knowing. Pay attention. In the coming hours, the angels will continue what she has started. They will send confirmations. You may see feathers, coins, the number 77777 again. You may dream of someone you haven't thought of in years, or meet a stranger who feels like a mirror. These are not coincidences. This is the path of love finally unfolding. You stayed connected. You listened when it would have been easier to doubt. And because of that, because your soul chose to remain open, the message could complete its journey. That alone has already changed your energy. Can you feel it? There is something lighter about you now. A soft glow returning to your aura. A sacred hush in your chest where the ache used to be. You are not who you were 10 minutes ago. You've been shifted. The connection is alive, and it will stay alive if you nourish it, by trusting, by choosing peace, by not giving in to fear, and by remembering that she, your mother, your guide, your divine protector, is still with you. She says, "This is just the beginning. Love is closer than you think, closer than you've ever known." But it doesn't knock on a closed door. It waits for you to open, gently, steadily, fearlessly. You've already begun. You've already said yes. Now, seal this energy. Let the universe know that you accept it fully. Let the divine know you are ready to keep receiving the next activations, the next messages, the next shifts. And let your spiritual guides recognize that this message was received with love and gratitude. Subscribe now, not just to a channel, but to your spiritual path. This is how we continue. This is how you'll receive the next messages she will send. This is how we keep walking together. You are not alone. You were never alone. She is watching. The angels are guiding. And love is on its way to you, divine, sacred, and finally is aligned.